Greetings, comrades! This is Unforgiven Caleb, back with part 12 of Dwarf Fortress. And before I continue, just a little update. Okay, let's pause right now. I was doing the, custom controller with those Extreme 8 parts that I showed off the other day. And unfortunately, I had a little snafu, which I'll actually show a picture right here. While I was taking apart the controller to fix something, a few of the cables of the one of the adaptive, the haptic feedback motors broke off, and unfortunately that will require soldering to fix. So that kind of fell through. But I did order another controller, and that should be on the way soon. So yeah, I'll continue the project there. Fortunately, I figured out. I know what to do. I actually got all the parts assembled here. I just need to wait for the new controller to come in so I can, put all that together. But yeah, at first everything almost went smoothly. I actually managed to put it all together and stuff. All the stuff worked. The clicky face buttons, the trigger stops, and all that stuff worked. But I had an issue with the triggers, because when you press one trigger down, both of the triggers will actuate at once. It turns out the ribbon cable, I put it in upside down, so I swapped it around. Unfortunately, while I was trying to fix one of the ribbon cables, I unfortunately broke off the those cables from one of the haptic feedback motors. So yeah, my Starlight Blue controller is no more. But again, I ordered a refurbished DualSense controller. That should come sometime next week or so, and I'll just do the project then. But I have a feeling I already know what to do now. I already got all the other stuff together. Again, I got the membranes for the clicky face buttons. I got the new faceplate set up. I got all the circuitry and stuff for the back plate with the back buttons and trigger stops. So yeah, and yeah, that's fun. So anyway, we are continuing our little adventure here. Now, in the last video, I was building the captain's quarters, and for some reason, my dwarves still have not picked up the okay, slaughtered chestnut bookcase. Okay, they still haven't picked up this iron bar, and they haven't filled that up yet, which would be nice if they did, but, you know, they're dwarves. What do you expect? But yeah, naturally, I got even more, we actually have some more, citizens now. We have almost 100. And yeah, just need to set up some more bedrooms, which we have two set up here. Let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of people. Okay, so I guess Kubuk. Yeah, actually, if you give me a second, I need to check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Just had to check something, because, I could have sworn I recorded some footage before that led up to this, and I did. It was in the last video. I was just, make sure I wasn't going mental or anything. So anyway, we're pretty much going to be assigning some more bedrooms, and, well, we'll just see what we can do from here. Do sick. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed about the custom control project, but like I said, I know what to do now. I gotta be extra diligent in the next controller, because I don't want to take those. I don't want those wires disconnected again, because then repairing them will require soldering, and it is not something I have the skills nor the tools to do. So yeah, but I did put the controller together at first, and it worked. It's just the triggers were messed up, and I realized until I did gamepad tester. I was like, why are the triggers actually at the same time? So it turns out that ribbon cable was upside down, so it managed to fix that. But at first I thought the connections, because the ribbon cables, let's go ahead and just keep building while I talk about this. There are a few ribbon cables, the clicky buttons, as well as the the actual ribbon cable for the back buttons. They're fine. You can put them on top of each other. I didn't know that would interfere with anything. At first, I thought it did. I was like, is it the clicky face buttons that are causing that? So I took those off, but the triggers were still messed up. So I had to take it apart again, and then I decided to, while the controller was still open, I had the ribbon cables plugged in. I plugged it in, tested a gamepad tester. I took out the cable, the ribbon cable, for the back buttons, and the triggers worked. Then when I put it back in, the triggers got messed up again. So what is going on? And then I tried to put it upside down. Like those metal conduits were pointing up. This time they're pointing down, and I put it in. It worked. But unfortunately, when I tried to put it back together and put those face buttons back on, a few of those little wires for the haptic feedback motors broke off. So yeah, it's rather unfortunate. So yeah, my original DualSense controller is unfortunately no more. But like I said, I ordered another controller, so hopefully it'll go a little more smoothly. I knew there was going to be a hiccup, but this is more user error, if anything. I was just being a dumbass, but yeah. So hopefully the next time will go a little more smoothly. But yeah, it didn't require any soldering. That is, there is a separate cable. You need to solder that if you want to map the thumbstick buttons and the touchpad button to the back buttons, which I do not do, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah, just thought I'd get a little update about that, because yeah, I was excited too. But like I said, I knew it wasn't going to go smoothly. It mostly did, but you know. But like I said earlier, you don't try, you don't learn. Speaking of learning, I made pad thai for the first time. I could have sworn my mother made some in the past. I think she did a couple times, but I don't remember. I guess she ate pad usually from a restaurant and stuff. But yeah, I made it and it turned out good. It's just the texture of the rice noodles for me is kind of iffy. I'm used to like, you know, spaghetti noodles. I'm used to like, you know, ramen, stuff like that. Not these like rice noodles. Like I said, that's just me. I just realized that room there doesn't have a bookcase, but I'll fix that. Wait a minute, I put these in the wrong spot. I want these to look kind of symmetrical. I just realized that. Okay, so let's go back to the chests. Okay, it goes here. Doesn't matter what kind of color is it. A chest is a chest. They can put their stuff in there. Yeah, everyone loved the pad thai, by the way. So what it makes it to honor my Asian heritage. And I make quite a few Asian dishes too. I make teriyaki chicken, I make pork adobo. I kind of want to try my hand on the chili garlic noodles. But I don't have the skills to like make my own noodles from scratch. I'll figure something out. Like I said, if you don't try, you don't learn. Okay, chairs. Hopefully all of them on the lawn, because, well, we've been getting quite a bit of rain in the middle of June, of all times. I like Mother Nature's lost her mind. First we get those tornado warnings a few weeks ago, and now we're getting like a ton of rain in summer. It's like, what is up with that? Might pay for it in the wintertime, but hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, now I just need to wait for them to make more beds. Yeah, make those bedrooms, then we'll assign more rooms. I guess, yeah, I was thinking about this. I need to expand the dining area, which it's already pretty big here, but I'll make it bigger. Okay, so dining hall. Yeah, this whole area will be a dining. So if we have a lot of dwarves, we can also make this. No, let's. Hold on, I gotta clear this out first. Okay. Now, make this a dining hall. So I have a lot of chairs and stuff. Might as well put them to use, you know. Main dining hall. I still need to set up fancy quarters for the broker. I forgot about that. Which these probably aren't going to cut it. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's the barracks and stuff. I'll figure something out. Okay. Let's go and sit down some more tables. Might as well make these kind of matching. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just put them down. And then there's just a place for the dwarves to eat. Wait. I meant to put a table down. There we go. Need empty trap. Okay, become a cook. Strike cave post but slaughtered. Why are we capturing hamsters? It's just like the end of the last video. They're just capturing hamsters, and I don't want to capture hamsters. I want to capture, like, you know, boars, you know, cows, pigs, you know, stuff we can eat. Might as well make the dining hall a little fancy, too. I like how I'm not even bothering picking up some of the ores and stuff. They're just leaving them on the table. I notice how only the nobles have fancy walls for their quarters. Everyone else has to stare at like rocks and stuff, but you know. Door suspended the construction of chestnut chair. Okay, need empty food storage, item blocking site. Need empty food storage. We have barrels, so use them. Okay, yeah, carpenter. Yeah, plenty of buckets. I'll go make some more barrels. I guess make beds too. We got plenty of chairs, so no more chairs. Let's see, massive piece. Hazelnut biscuits. Imagine that'll taste nice. Hazelnut biscuits. It's like Nutella. Okay, let's go and put the bookcase down. And only one bed so far. I guess we'll assign a few more rooms, ones that are completed anyway. Bedroom's not complete until it has a bed. So until then, bomb wreck. What's this? It's going to become a dog, okay. Chestnut table, good. Bedroom. Okay, the toast. And toasted, okay. No, not that. Mebzuth. Weird names, but again, they're dwarves. Okay. She has nice hair, though. Okay, Rakust. Ushrir. Suppose none of these dwarves have gone insane. And we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We only have two angry dwarves, but they're children. So, you know, they're literal children. So, you know, not much to do about that until they grow up. Oh, this has already been claimed by Nil. So I guess, Nil's room. This will belong to Shorast. I know you can rename dwarves, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, Kib. Yeah, we got some fish down there. I still haven't picked up that goddamn iron bar. Pick up the iron bar! What the fuck? No, melt that. How about that? I probably need to set up a... Okay, let's remove this and we'll expand that. Oh my god, can't type today. Bars and blocks. This is a iron bars. Here, earlier I tried to make a little irrigation setup here, but that didn't work out well, so... We'll just use it for plump helmets. You don't need water for those. What's this? Just possesses clean the jeweler's workshop. Okay. At this couple's old. Hope that makes something nice. Okay, do we get any more beds? Okay, we got some. Alright. Now we have a few more bedrooms. This will belong to Eton? This will belong to... Don't you already have a room? I don't know. They have the barracks, don't they? So belong to AORUS. This will belong to the coast. Okay, we got a mysterious construction. Okay, one door and child. Okay. Okay, so we got two more. Guess we'll go to the children's. Ustooth. Well. This is going to be a craft dwarf, okay. It's going to be our KB boar, okay. We need 6 more beds. Robot room. Antaeus has created Istenakos Ustenlodum, an amethyst table. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Bomrek Erolur. Well, alright. An amethyst table. Jesus, can you imagine? A big table made out of pure amethyst? Man. That would be worth a lot. Not that I'm going to sell it anyway. Okay, 2 more beds. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, keep making wheelbarrows. Okay, so we got this. Now let's just jazz this, place up with some statues. How about that? A few iron statues here. Might as well place a few down. Liven up the place a little bit, you know. At least on that side. Man, look how much food we have, jeez. Could use more drinks. They also drink brew from fruits. Well, actually, no. We can brew drinks from plants. And as extract from plants too. Speaking of, let's gather some more plants and cut down some more trees. I notice there's still all these like, dead animal skeletons. What's this? Needs unrotten extract bearing plants. Well, then let's pick something else then. Oh yeah, I should probably assign some animals for slaughter. Domesticated. Actually, never mind. We don't have any animals for slaughter. Though we can geld them. We're not sure what that means. I'm guessing like taxidermy or something. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and start making some quarters for the broker. I kind of wish I can cut these down, but I can't. I guess once the wall's set up, you can't bring it down, so... Screw it, I'll just make our quarters down here. These little 6x6 rooms. They still haven't picked up that damn iron bar. Here's a farmer, okay. Hey, now they have like 3 or 4 miners now. This will go a lot smoother. Oh, and guess we'll mine some more, I guess. Here. We have a shit ton of area here to mine, so let's go and start doing that. See what other stuff we can uncover in this wonderful place. In the meantime, I'll make some... What was this? This is rough limestone. I think we still have limestone, don't we? Yeah, we have plenty. Okay, okay, well, if I build that first, then I'll, because I was going to leave a gap in between the corners, and I can't have that. Oh yeah, that control I ordered, I hope it's BDM030, because that's what my blue one was. Springs Ride has... hold on, this Sesta Thuthunskops, human fishery worker, wasting slayer is visiting. Okay. Rocco's cancelled because I could not find path. What do you mean could not find path? Has mandated the construction of certain goods. Okay, nobles. Make ballista arrows. Okay, let's make some ballista arrows. Where'd I go for that, though? The metalsmith? No. I think it's a siege item. You know, I think I might just make a siege workshop for that. I wouldn't mind that off. Let's see, workshop, siege. Oh, this needs a lot more space. Well, in that case, cancel that. Okay, well, we'll make a siege shop here. Iron bars. Man, look at all this stuff we have. Jesus. Look at all these iron bars we have. We have all this space, and they still won't pick this bar up. God, these doors. Anyway, let's go and, how many ballistas? Okay, didn't say what kind to make, so I wish you can filter this to the materials you do have. And we'll go with iron ballista arrows. How about that? Yeah, I think later on I'm going to start building up my military. Make sure I have plenty of stuff. Needs iron ballista arrowhead. Well, metalsmith, okay. Siege equipment. Iron. Okay, make some of those then. Make use of all those iron bars we have so I can actually grab that one in the bottom there. Tiger iron, okay. Like all this digging on top of it, I'm surprised there's no cave in yet. At least they have wheelbarrows to make it a lot easier. I don't know how they get wheelbarrows upstairs, but hey. Do what you gotta do, I guess. I noticed still haven't caught any fish lately. I don't know why there's an animal trap in the middle of the river, but there you go. I should probably make a bridge. I'm pretty sure I can go across, but, you know. The bronze Colossus Hulk, the oldest Thor has come, a gigantic magic statue made of bronze and bent on mayhem. Oh my god, this is our first actual combat deal here. Where is it? The bronze Colossus is fighting. Oh, where is it? It shows it up there, but interrupted by a bronze Colossus. Where is it? Wait, everyone's fighting it. There it is. Where did he come from? But everybody's ganging up on him. Oh, we unfortunately lost a dwarf. Antaeus was old. Oh, we lost our gem setter. She was the one that made that amethyst table. Everyone's ganging up on it, and yeah. Oh no, it's still alive. They got it cornered. It doesn't feel anything while in conflict. Okay, everyone's ganging up on it. Okay, we lost another dwarf at one of our carpenters. Everyone's fighting it. Oh my god, we're losing dwarves now. Oh my god, it's still alive. Oh my god, it's killing everyone. Everyone's fighting it. Okay, kill the child. Are they not using the weapons they were making? Now it's in the stockpiles. See, the Colossus is running around, but everyone's chasing him, but he's somehow still winning. Oh man, I should have focused more on my military. Oh man, we were doing so well, too. Pretty summer music, what's going on right now. Okay, everyone's fighting it. Oh God, look at this. How is it still not dead? Well, I think we're about to call it here. This, I think this fort's just about done. This Colossus just came out of nowhere and just slaughtered my entire fort. How is he still not dead? This thing wiped out 3/4 of my fort in like 10 minutes. Okay, now it's fighting a mountain goat. He just killed a baby. These guys are still working. I think Band-Aids are the least of our worries. We have a Colossus that's wiping us out. A 100 dwarves cannot beat a Colossus. They can't even beat a gorilla. What chance do they have against a bronze Colossus? I was just killing everyone. Well, all I can do is just follow this Colossus and watch it wipe out my fort. It's a migrant to arrive to watch the slaughter of my people. Some guy just joined our fort has become mayor. Because some of my population is growing even though... The Drake Child. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. We'll just watch the settlement crumble. Damn, we were doing so good, too. Everything's going fine till out of nowhere a bronze Colossus just came out of nowhere and just killed everybody. Well, GG's. GG's. Can't afford just got slaughtered by a random slab of bronze. I think I can move fast for a giant slab of metal. Yep, it's GG's. Your settlement has crumbled to its end. Only lasted 5 years. Figures. Oh, it was a good run. Yeah, I'll set up another world later on, or another fortress later on. Hopefully it goes better. But I have a decent understanding of how to do some of this stuff now. Setting up rooms and, you know, setting up stuff for the nobles. And hopefully next time around I'll have a stronger military. So yeah. That's it for this fort, comrades. I guess we'll be starting a new one. If only they picked up that damn iron bar. Anyway, this is I'm Caleb signing out. Go have a good day.